Hello YouTube, and before we get into today's video, I just want to say I'm sorry for not uploading recently, because I've just been busy. I tried uploading a Beat Saber video or two, and the quality of them just got ruined in more ways than one, so that didn't work out. And yeah, it's been a busy week, so, yeah, I'm sorry. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into today's video, which is about ROBLOX Skyblock. Sorry, don't mind my character. I was using him to mess around, and I figured I'll just keep him for now, because, I don't know. It's just a simple character, not too much, just simple. I like it. But anyway, I hope my mic's not bad. You might want to turn your volume down. I'm not sure if this will be loud. Let me fix it. Okay, didn't get it fixed. Okay, I was just pushing it a little more into the socket or whatever you want to call it. But today I'll be showing you a couple ways to get money fast in Skyblock. Now, I'm not starting from scratch because I don't have any alt accounts right now. Well, I do, but I forgot the password. And I don't feel the need to make another account because it'd probably be better for me to show you here. So, yeah, I'll be showing you how to make, like, a coal farm and everything. That's why I've got conveyors and everything. Which is going to be for later game, because you have to have the Tier 3 workbench as of now. You used to only need an anvil, but now you need this thing, which takes like 500 iron. It's a grind. So you might want to go into servers and just buying it off people. That's how I did it. Someone sold it for cheap. So use the options at first. That's how I got the money. I'll be telling you how I got my money in Skyblock. So your first option, when you first start out with your little wheat farm right here, just start wheat farming, and, because you always get wheat seeds back from doing that, and if you start planting your wheat farm, this used to be a wheat farm, I might change it into, like, an automatic wheat farm, because it got too big, like, 182 seeds right there, right up there in the top, but, yeah, it'll give you a lot of money, but a more viable option, once you get more money, just keep wheat farming, buy more seeds until it can actually give you a seed or two per harvest. Eventually, you get like 6 seeds per harvest is what I get. So that's a pretty good option for money. But my opinion, the best farming option, it's not berries. They're good if you have a lot, but they're hard to come by. You either have to pay Robux, make a new account, or have the small chance of getting them just from like harvesting. Just have a little bonus harvest, or get them from people. That's how I got a couple. Oh, berries are ready now. But my favorite option has got to definitely be carrot farming. This is a great way. They give you a lot of profit. And once you can grow a carrot farm, what I did was I only got like 10, 20 carrot seeds, which is expensive, kind of, but it's definitely worth it. Trust me. That's how I get most of my money. This is my best money maker out of all of my money makers. I don't have very much money right now because I just spent all of it for this video on a few things that I would need. But anyway, you should just carrot farm. It is a great way to, make money. Yeah, because it'll give you extra seeds every harvest. They're worth a lot of money. They will, they're not super expensive. They grow decently quick. They're just an all-around great source of money. So, yeah, and now they have carrot cake. So, I'm assuming you need carrots for that. I've actually never made any food in this game. I never felt really the need to. I don't know if it's a good option for money or not. I'm gonna try that out sometime soon. But not today's video, because I'll have to have a whole setup for that. And, like, the best way to do it's with an industrial oven, which I do have the gears for it, like the green gears or whatever. But, you need a lot of iron, and I don't have very much iron. I've only got 2 iron. I'm kind of poor right now. I have an iron farm over there, but it's not going super great. But, okay, so the next option, which you can't sell coal yet, but people will most likely buy it off of you, is a coal, like, automated coal farm is the main part of today's video. But the other ones were good tips. Like, they'll get you a lot of money. Like, let's see how much I get per harvest, actually. I get, like, what? how many carrots did I get? 109. That's after a lot of carrot farming. But if you really grind the game, it shouldn't take you too long to get there. Let's see how much I get from farming this, okay? Look at that. Almost 3,000 coins from that. One harvest. I didn't harvest any. You saw my seeds. If you want to rewind it, you can look at my seeds. But, yeah, that's from one harvest. 2,700 coins. It's a really good money maker eventually, is all I'm saying, you know? It'll get you a lot of money. And, yeah. Man, this walking animation's a little crazy, but, you know. Oh, by the way, check out, Potato1297's channel. He is my friend, the, one of them I said I was going to record with. Still a work in progress. I don't have any Discord recording software. I'm gonna go check that out and stuff, see if I can get anything. Yeah, because I've got to have it for iOS. I know, like, OBS and stuff will record that, but I don't have a PC. That's also a work in progress. I'm saving up for a PC. But anyway, let's get on to the coal farm. You'll need a pretty decent space. Now I'm going to build it out of grass because you don't really have to have it built out of anything fancy. So why not just build it out of grass, I say. Let's start with the chest first, just because you'll know where to place it. Here, let's keep the whole chest on the little island. This axe looks like I've actually got a weapon in-game. I don't have a weapon, by the way. Dual wielding's not a thing. It's part of my character. For those of you who didn't know, I honestly didn't even know I had that until a little earlier today. But I'm gonna make it 5 high. I guess just place 5 high platforms. I recommend you get ladders, I guess. Here, let me grab ladders. I'm gonna make these about right here. And, yeah, definitely get ladders, because those will help, a great bit to, you know, get up here. You'll actually, like, have to have ladders, unless you use stairs, which is, it takes up a lot of space, and it's just not a good option, honestly. Let me build this up right here. You don't have to do this. I'm just doing it to line it up, so I can place this in the right spot. And this is where our little tower part's gonna be. You'll see what I mean later in the video if you keep watching. And I'll be right back once this part's finished, right here. Okay, so I just made a simple platform and put a little chest under it. And now what you're going to want to do, this is how I did it. I put 2 conveyors right here. Did I put 2 conveyors? Yes, I did. And you're gonna need glass blocks. You don't need them, but they definitely help. So you can see if your machine's all clogged up and stuff, because it'll do that pretty easily. You'll just build this up, like I'm doing right now. I missed this spot for a reason. The glass will go right here so you can see it. You're just gonna build this all the way to the top. Pretty simple, really. Now glass, I'm not saying it's cheap. This is for later game stuff. They'll probably come out to where you can sell coal. But, you know, coal's a valuable resource, and this is a pretty good farm. You could do this for iron. You could do this for food, too. All you gotta do is just, where I'm gonna put the iron totems, just put the food totems and plant food. I'll show you here in a bit, actually. Because it'll be easier to explain once I can show you guys. So let's just do it then. But now, let's do this. Build it up 1 more. Put some glass right here. And this part's done. All we've got to do is... oh, I was disconnected. All we've got to do... Uh-oh, I didn't make a hole. Is this it? No, it's not. Is this it? Yes, it is. Yay, I actually did it. Okay. So that's in the right spot. You're just going to make just destroy 1 block. Is basically what I'm trying to say here. Can't talk today. And, now, we're gonna expand this back a little. Oh, it's off-centered. That's gonna hurt my brain. Yeah, it's off-centered. I messed up. But there's no point in going back. I'll be right back once it's expanded a bit. Okay, so what I've done here is basically, I just expanded it out a little bit, built around the hole, like 2 block tall around the hole. You don't have to do that, but it helps. And just put conveyors going into it, and the blocks will just go down in there. And yeah, you'll also need an industrial chest, obviously. I don't know if I said that, but for those of you who weren't paying attention or whatever, yes, you will need an industrial chest. This is gonna take a lot of iron and a lot of work to get all this, just saying. But it'll get you a lot of coal. Like, look at all the coal. I had one before, and I took it down for this video, just so I could rebuild it, because I didn't have another spot. Well, I did, but I don't have enough stuff, because I don't have much money right now, so, you know, I redid it. So all you're going to want to do is have some space between your totems and the edge. So 2 blocks should be fine. So 1, 2, and the totem will go right here. So that's just enough space. And yeah, so you're just going to do this with the totems. I'm putting coal totems down because I don't have an ore smelter. So, yeah. Actually, we could expand it back by 2 more. So we're going to do that right here. And, yeah, you're probably going to want to put ladders right here, so you can just climb up. Put a couple extra conveyors down. And, there is all the coal totems. And here momentarily, oh, there it goes. The coal will just start piling in there. Coal totems are 3,000 each, so they're nothing really cheap. But look at that. It's just piling in there. If you go, like, 10 to your carrot farm, let's say, I'll be right back when I'm done with that, and I'll show you how much coal we got. Alright, let's see how much that got us. It should have got us... Look at it, it's still just pouring in there. Is it overflowing? Oh, yes it is. So just reach in here, collect all your coal. Now, if it gets clogged, it'll get clogged kind of easily. So what you're gonna do is just this. Just collect it, and it'll start pouring in like that. Pretty simple. And it'll just pile in there, collect this, and it should all just go in. So, pretty simple. It only took... I sped it up. Well, maybe not. That depends on what I decided to do after editing. But whether I skipped it or sped it up, it only took... This whole build took me 2 or 3 minutes. Pretty simple build, really. It's expensive, but simple. So, that's the good thing about it. I just use grass. It doesn't matter what you use. Like I said, I was going to show you with a crop farm, if you're going to make one. By the totems, just put 2 block things like this. Just put 2 blocks out by the totems. And you would plant food in those blocks. And I'm pretty sure it would automate itself. I'm not sure if you have to plant the food yourself. If it doesn't replant the food, then you've got to do it yourself. I haven't tried it. I don't have the materials right now for that. I tried a wheat farm, and it failed miserably. It was over there. And it failed miserably. But, yeah. That'll be it for today's video. Look at that, though. It's already filled up. That's how fast this thing can go. It's already full. And it's all already piling in here. This thing will get you, like, basically an unlimited supply of coal pretty quickly. And you can just keep expanding it. Like, okay, so me and my friend were just building out to see if we could go to each other's bases. Look at how far you can build out. So imagine that whole thing being a giant coal farm. And imagine how much coal that would get you, you know? So if you just, yeah, I used 18 totems for this though, but you only have to have 2. It'll go quite slow, but once you have enough totems like this, just look at all that coal go down in there. It just does it all by itself. Don't have to plant anything, because you can't plant coal. It'll just completely automate itself. All you've got to do is just collect it out of the chest, and every once in, look, it's already full again. And every once in a while, just, you know, unclog it or whatever you want to do. But that'll be it for today's video. And make sure to check out Potato1297, his YouTube channel. And make sure to like and subscribe, because a very, very small portion of you guys are subscribed. Only about 2 or 3% of you guys are subscribed. So if you could subscribe, it would mean the world to me. It's free. It'll only take a few seconds of your time. You can always unsubscribe if you want. It's up to you. Obviously not forcing anybody to. And, the more subscribers, the better content I can make. And the more motivation I'll have, I guess. And, yeah, it'll be all good. So, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, make sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Fire when the storm hits you.
That's it, Brian?